You're watching Let's Chat.
We have some special friends in the studio this morning from Soul Purpose Entertainment. If you do not know what we're about to talk about, it's a great mission, great feature film, and you certainly don't want to miss it. We have Brandon Cannon, Ashley Langston, and Amy Downer with Soul Purpose Entertainment. You guys have Broken Gracefully. That is the film we're going to be talking about today. Thank you guys for making the time to be here.
Hey, we appreciate the opportunity, Miss Greer, and News Channel 12. This is just a humble opportunity. We're just humbled and excited about this opportunity.
You already gave me a bracelet and also this signed piece. So guys, I feel very lucky right now. Tell me about, so when did you first discover script writing, filmmaking, that was your passion?
When I was about 12 or 13 years old, I started writing my first script, didn't even know how to do it. And my mom had reached out to me a couple months prior and she said, hey, I was cleaning out some old things of yours. I found your first script you wrote, and I looked at it, I was like, that is so crazy. That is like, it's crazy, it was. And then, you know, the Lord just started working on me with this thing back in 2017, and it's just been my passion. I love to create. I love to write stories for Jesus, and I just love it.
So is there, I mean, obviously from a Christian standpoint, you kind of felt like there was a mission, a ministry through it. What are you hoping people are going to take from Broken Gracefully, this film?
We're hoping people see that in a world of darkness that we live in at times, that there's hope and there's light, and that people can find triumph amidst a tragedy, and that they can find God when they're in their broken place, and that God can rise them back up.
Absolutely. I think that's a message that we can all certainly relate to. Tell me, so Ashley and Amy are here as well, and you guys are both involved in the film. How did you go about getting them to be in the film, or just what that process looked like?
Well, she's my co-manager of Soul Purpose Entertainment. She's been my director, my right hand. I couldn't do it. You know, they always say behind a good man is a great woman. Well,
absolutely.
She's amazing. Yes, for sure.
Probably more.
For sure. But I'm gonna let her. I'm gonna serve it to her now. But she's my director, and I'll let her take it from here.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, in 2017, we started out. We were doing stage plays at our church, and a couple of years ago, we started talking about, well, what's the next one going to be? What are we going to do next? You know, where's God leading you? And he's like, he said, Langston, he said, he's kind of leading me towards movies, like towards media. And I was like, oh. Okay, well, okay, Lord. Yeah. So we stepped out on faith, and you know, God's opened a lot of doors for us, and so we're just excited to see where He takes this.
You kind of already talked about the mission of Broken Gracefully, and I think that is a mission that we can all kind of feel, interpret different ways for in all of our personal lives. Tell me what people are going to see in this movie, like the pictures that are on the movie poster. What is it? What does that look like?
So I'll tell you this, the log line of the movie, there's always a log line for a story, and it's about two women on opposite sides of the faith. They're both broken, but they'll have their lives collide through a fatal accident, and in the end, God's grace will restore them both.
Wow.
That's the message.
I mean, that's just so powerful. And I mean, how did you come up with an idea for this? I mean, like I said, I feel like this is something that a lot of us see, people on different sides of the faith spectrum, people just in life in general. What made you think of, okay, this is the plot for the movie, this is how we're going to go with this?
Well, so my daytime job is I'm a criminal investigator. I've been doing criminal justice for 20 years. So I write from a real place of things. I've seen tragedy, hope. I've seen a lot of stuff in my 20-year career. And God just told me, hey, use those tragedies that you've seen and put my message in it. And it's just from a place of brokenness that I've seen every day in my career. So
that's so powerful, and thank you for the service that you do in your community as well. I mean, first responders, you guys see things that I don't think any of us can really imagine and fathom, and you still walk another day and are able to serve your community. Amy, tell me about your involvement with the film, because you were on this poster right here. It's also been signed. Guys.
I am.
This would go for a lot of money.
One lucky girl. Well, I started going to church with these guys, and it wasn't long after that we started being friends, and he said, I've written something, and I've got the perfect part. I want you to join our ministry, and I want you to play the girl named Amy. And I'm like, oh, perfect part for me. I've never done anything like this in my life. I'm not an actor. But I was like, yeah, I'll read it. And I read it, and when I read it, I was floored. I was like, this is a God thing. Only Jesus could have done this, because this movie was so similar to the life I had lived before. And her character is who I was before I fell in love with Jesus. And I said, well, I have to do it. I don't have a choice. It's for Jesus, you know? So any chance I get to serve God and tell the story, I'm going to do that. So I didn't know if I was going to be any good or not, but we did it. And my face got on there.
I feel pretty. And that really is so powerful. Is that I think that people always say that God doesn't call the equipped, He equips the called. And a lot of the times, I mean, you might be like, I've never even acted. I've never even been in a movie. I don't know how to feel about this. But it's really being an act of faith. Thank you for doing that. I think you guys are really going to touch people's lives with this. Tell me what you're hoping people are going to get from this movie, any age range. what you're hoping they're maybe going to see in it, how they're going to just to take it.
Ashley?
We just want people to know and see that there is hope.
Yeah.
There's tragedy every day. Bad things happen to amazing people, and a lot of times the only way that you can cope and get through that is with the Lord.
Absolutely.
And we just want everybody to know that you know, no matter what you're going through, no matter what's going on in your life, there's somebody that loves you. The Lord loves you, and He is there for you, and all you have to do is turn to Him and say, Father, I need you, and He's there.
Absolutely. Well, y'all are amazing, and thank you so much for sharing your testimony through this movie. Tell me, we're running up on the clock right now, but quickly, where will we find the latest information from you guys, whether that be online, social media?
I'm going to do it. Soul Purpose Entertainment. That's our Facebook page. You can find all the information about us there. Look for this logo. There it is. Awesome. Thank you. We have 2 shows. I know it's quick. We have 2 shows this Saturday. Praise God, our Friday night show sold out.
Wow.
500 people sold out.
Oh, my word.
Saturday at the Colonnade. It's going to be at the Colonnade in Ringgold. Saturday, our matinee at 4 o'clock. And Saturday night at 7:30. We have about 160 tickets left between both shows. That's 1,500 tickets total.
Oh, my word.
So they need to get tickets to us. Private message us on our Facebook page.
Go and check them out. Well, you see
And
the logo
free.
here.
It's a free event.
It's a free event. Okay, so you have no excuse not to go and support them. Well, thank you guys again for making the time to be here. You're certainly going to change people's lives. Go and visit them on social media. If you want to even be involved in this project, it'll truly change your life, and it's such an amazing mission. For more information, go visit them online, and we'll have more information on our social media at Let's Chat as well. We're in for a quick break, but when we come back, we'll be spending some time with the Upper Bank, and you don't want to miss that here on Let's Chat.